On this episode of Media Matters, we're in historic Savannah, Georgia to help out a young entrepreneur who has created a unique way to revolutionize the tanning industry in a natural and healthy way.
We're in downtown Savannah, heading to BEETTAN.
I'm not big on social media. My website was down for an entire year when I rebranded. And when I first told everybody I'm changing it to BEETTAN, and they were like, what? I'm like, BEETTAN. But what really makes it work is I want to franchise out. I've got a girl interested in, I actually have a BEETTAN in LA currently. So I figured if I could just get her on her feet there, that will be marketing in itself. Goal is to have one website, but a link for locations and also like a link to buy into the franchise.
WordPress multi-user installation, so they can use your website to sign up to be a franchise. Audience-generated content might be the way to go, so that way you don't have to keep putting something up.
That was the biggest headache for me, which is why I got her here. Because everybody wants to charge you $1 million for for the website, the graphic designing, everything.
Small businesses can't afford to compete with large corporations in terms of their media and marketing budgets. Nearly 50% of all small businesses do not even have a website, let alone social video ads, commercials, or the knowledge to maintain an online marketing campaign.
Hi, I'm Rashawn Parker. I started Media Matters because as a filmmaker, a content creator, and a media manager, I wanted to find a way to give back to my community and the world at large. And I decided the best way to do that was to go find small businesses with amazing entrepreneurs who just need a little help in the area. And so I got two of my super talented friends to help me with that.
Hi, I'm Nick Schroeder. I do web design and development and search engine optimization, all for the purpose of helping small businesses increase the visibility of their online presence.
Hi, I'm Dan Wigley, creative director and composer here at Independent Lasagna. What we do to take small businesses to the next level is we redo their website, we create a series of branded video ads, and we even do a full-on cinematic commercial.
We give small businesses the tools they need to succeed in the digital age. Small business helping other small businesses. That's what we're all about around here. So without further ado, please enjoy.
We help small businesses that are trying to better their communities and put a positive spin on older industries. We provide our clients with a full media makeover so they can compete with the big boys. No matter how big or small your business is, media matters.
On this episode, we found this lovely woman named Michelle Peth. She's a single mother. She's also a bartender. And she also owns her own tanning company that she's rebranding from Glow on the Go to BEETTAN.
Whoa, okay.
And she makes her own beets, like mixture spray tan, so it's all natural and
It's made from beets.
it's made from beets. Yes.
I love beets. I've always wanted to put them on my skin too.
Well, you might get the chance. You never know.
Really?
She actually she works on a lot of films that are in Savannah. She did all of Baywatch, and actually Adam Sandler's wife personally called her to get her tan done when she was in town, but yet she still has to bartend.
Oh, wow, okay.
But she's super awesome.
Yeah, it sounds like she has
Super
a lot
awesome.
going on.
She does.
All
Right, she's currently,
lights all over.
as far as I know, not even on the film page as a vendor.
Oh,
So when
really?
people come in to make movies, she's not listed on any vendor. So we're
Well,
going
we
to
could then-
we
well,
need
we
to
could
put her
then-
on the vendor page.
Yeah, we could do that
In the meantime, we're going to see what she's got going on
on the website.
on the web and
On
her
the web
and her
interwebs.
presence. Particularly since she's going through this entire rebranding.
She is.
That she's having some Facebook issues as far
And
as
it's
I know as well.
A lot of fun. Okay.
So let's check it out. What do we got? Try BEETTAN.
Beet, as in.
As in beets, as in pickled beets.
Whoa. So autofill has, or the suggestions has
BEETTAN Savannah.
So we are going to click on BEETTAN Savannah. Whoa! It says BEETTAN Mobile Spray Tan right downtown. And there's Ultra Tan down here, and there's Faux Glow.
He gets super excited about tanning places.
I do.
He really does.
Yeah, I used to work in a spa. Did I tell you that?
You did not tell me that.
Yeah. It was amazing. I had this big machine. I'm convinced that the company that makes the metal detectors for the airport security made these first tanners because it was an ominous voice, robotic, things like that. Had to go in with your eyes closed.
Please remove your clothes.
Yes. count to 10.
Put these on eyes, do not remove until finished. Yeah, that sounds super scary and creepy.
It was a terrible experience.
I hear this is like super quick and painless, like 5 minutes. I hear. I don't know. We're gonna talk to her all
And it
about
doesn't smell, right? Because I smelled terrible.
Probably smells like beets. I don't know.
Beets smell amazing,
I mean,
especially if they're pickled beets. That's just me. If I had a pickle beet cologne, I would wear it every day.
German, right?
Must be.
Yeah.
Somewhere between that and sauerkraut. Okay, so BEETTAN mobile spray. Let's click on this one. I'm not wearing it yet.
You smell fine. You smell fine.
All right, BEETTAN mobile spray 10.
There she is.
Whoa, she's got a neat little logo.
See, that was the old glow on the go, though.
That's the old glow on the go. Okay.
I think if we check out her Facebook, we can see the new BEETTAN logo, and also on the website, the new BEETTAN logo. So is she connected to her website on Google?
Yep.
Yeah, all right, let's check that out.
BEETTAN Savannah.
Super simple.
The sign of a good logo is that it doesn't completely illustrate a company, but it alludes to what the company does. Right? I do like the typography, and it's got some really interesting orthographic aspects, like the double T's, double E's. So there's some really neat form that could take place. So anyway, yeah, very simple. It's essentially just a landing page. Now Google prefers the sites, if they have forms, to be connecting over HTTPS. Otherwise, you could be somewhat reprimanded, meaning your Google rank for certain key terms is going to be lower because you're not using SSL.
Copy that.
Yeah. Anyway.
That's what he's for. Be natural, be healthy.
I like that. That's a good tagline.
Be natural, be healthy. BEETTAN. So we have to go hunt down her Facebook.
There's no social network links on the...
Like, yeah, right. It's no Facebook,
go
no
back
Instagram. Facebook's under Google. That's good. Still coming up.
Glow
on the go.
That's not good. Be a badass with a tan ass. I like that. That should be the tagline. And you notice how the S's in ass, typographically, we would put them together and they would form a butt. Okay, anyway.
She got a lot of reviews.
A lot of 5-star
Holy
ratings.
crap, look at all those reviews.
So imagine on the website,
Holy
aggregating all of those positive reviews. That would
look
be nice.
at all of those. Wow, they just go on and on.
They're all 5s.
And they're all 5s. So basically, we're just going to redo this website. We're going to make her some content. We're going to connect all of her media for her.
Hey, is this stuff edible?
I don't know. You can ask her tomorrow.
Imagine it is.
We're headed downtown to go to BEETTAN and get ourselves a tan. Nick's got the map there. I think it's right over there. All right, so here we are at 313, and there's a menu box for the restaurant that's next door, and I don't see anything that would say that there could possibly be a tanning business upstairs. And I don't see a doorbell, so I guess we're gonna try to knock. That doesn't work.
Right over there named Rashad.
What?
Rashad?
Yeah. Oh, you're over there.
on this one.
Google wanted us to go to the wrong place, but we found that it's down here.
Follow the cat.
Yeah, stop following the cat. Oh, okay.
That's why I just dropped everything right here. So when I have clients, I pretty much shut all this. This acts on TV here. This acts as a waiting area. And then this is the spray tan area. I put this tip wall up so this would act as a studio. Because it was in the sunroom in the back, but the only thing about that is the sunroom gets really hot or really cold. And that's not fun for naked people.
Yeah.
I am Michelle Peth, born and raised in Savannah. I am a single mother of a 16-year-old son, and I own a business now called BEETTAN, which is a mobile spray tan business. I understand I'd say like having a business idea is the fun part. It's still a lot of hard work, but not knowing what to do and who to trust and who to hand your money and all of your trust to. It's really hard to have a business without an investor and pay taxes. So we're heading to Capital B, local honey place.
So you're such a busy little bee.
So I go to businesses and spray them. This is actually funny because she's open. Kristen! Hey, how are you? Are you available for your tan? I am available. How's it going? Good. You're my first stop today. I'm going to spray you and then going to get Gabby.
Okay, perfect.
Your phone sounds like mine.
Hang on 1 second.
You want me to set up back here while?
Yeah.
So the whole tent fits in that little bag?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, no.
She's like, I literally can pop my tent up everywhere. So I can move all this and we can redo this. You're so funny.
Done and Alright, now it's time for her to get naked. So
All right.
you gotta go.
See you later.
I think I look pretty tan compared to what I was. I look good. I feel like a new person. Thank
Store
you.
looks so good. You did such a good job.
Thank you.
Bye. Where's okay?
Bye, Michelle.
We're like picking Gavin up from school. It's like every day. Poor kid. I have a history of love for beets. When my son was little, you know, most kids like candy. The kid loved vinegared beets, which was annoying when you want to get dressed and go somewhere and your kid's screaming for beets because they turn you purple and red. So it just was cute to me. So we would sit in front of we'd put like I had an old comforter to put on, and we'd open up a can of beets and watch TV and eat beets, both of us. I have a beet tattoo right here for him. When I decided what I wanted to get for him, I was like a beet shaped in the heart because he loves beets. This is the cool after school hangout. The school's like right behind over there, and they all walk here because it's cheap. And there was something really special that the beets are so close to my heart, and the results were so beautiful. And it screams organic, so people really don't have to ask if it's organic. School should really like let them hang out in the cafeteria or something.
Right?
Instead of McDonald's. I don't know, they're probably ready to get the heck out of school on their own. So literally they extract it, send it to me, and then I add, without saying too much, people have some idea, I add all the ingredients that make it flawless. They literally eat ice cream every day. There he comes. Well, this guy did not want to go to school today at all. Did it end up getting better, or was school miserable?
It was just a really boring day.
Hey, this is what he does for me every day. The 484 number on this, I need you to text on this and say text what I say. We do this every day. Gavin is my secretary.
I don't like being your secretary. I don't get paid.
You get paid?
I don't get paid for secretary.
You get paid for being a kid in my house.
Being a kid who's hungry all the time.
All right, seriously, this is important. Text that number, and it's $90 per square foot fee. All right, send that number and then I'll tell you what to do.
I already did.
All right, now Google Sunglass Store on Broad Street and get the address, and then send him that address.
Yeah, you need a sign.
Real estate's fresh. I'm just into that. From having my business, I want to help others with business. I love it, and it's just another source of income. And I work for the best broker in Savannah. She's amazing. She's just another empowering woman to learn from, and so why wouldn't I want to throw myself into that as well? Because I can do it all.
Should you do this every day?
Right.
You don't work tonight?
Yeah, man. I work tomorrow and Sunday.
I don't
work
bartend
7 days
tonight,
a
but I
week.
need to. Yeah, when I started my business here, bartending, I've always worked multiple jobs, still have to for lots of reasons. But when I first started, I was in the process of trading spray tans for a logo. Just hustling, just trying to figure out with no money how to have a business because I knew I had a good product. Bartending was the best way to do it and the best way to network myself.
Be successful in real estate and have tons of BEETTAN franchises.
I'm gonna be a multi-millionaire.
Well, a long time ago, my sister, she had some moles on her back that made it where she couldn't be in the sun at all anymore. She's a redhead. Our dad, he's passed, but he was a redhead. and her skin is super sensitive. The word cancer is scary. You know, people always think putting it in your mouth is putting it in your body, but putting it on your skin, it absorbs everything.
It's the biggest organ.
Exactly.
Yeah.
To see a young girl who was born with red hair that literally cannot tan naturally, who just wants to wear a pale pink dress like every other girl. I know this sounds so, it's a real thing. You know, I love her. She's such an important part of my life. And that's what girls do. We find beauty products that we like together, but especially when your sister has sensitive skin, and I wanted to cater to that.
BEETTAN Mobile Tanning beats the alternatives. BEETTAN gives you the same golden glow as 6 tanning bed sessions or 7 days at the beach in only 5 minutes. Made from 100% all natural ingredients, including coconut oil, aloe vera, essential oils, fresh herbs, and of course, beets. So do your skin a favor and be tan with BEETTAN. Thanks, Michelle. If you own a small business which provides a positive impact to your community or the world, please go to independentlasagna.com/Media Matters for submission information and guidelines.
I'm here. Hey. How this all kind of, you know, I originally started because of my sister, and then I've sprayed many women who have eczema, psoriasis. Where do you want me to spray? This is Rayshawn.
Rayshawn.
So he's pretty much be doing that except for while you are naked. I mean, every woman has body issues. And just, you know, you see the same woman over and over again on a weekly basis, and legit, they take their clothes off. It's the most, you get close with someone real fast. I have a way of making people comfortable. My business isn't ran like a doctor's office. You're my friend when you walk in, and I'm fast. I'm not gonna touch you and put lotion on you. I don't need to. My solution's so good, it's not necessary to even do any of that. So it cuts down, I'd say like a normal spray tan process is anywhere from like 20 to 30 minutes, and mine is less than 5-minute process. It wasn't about money in the beginning. So my papa, who's my biggest mentor, he's the best person in the world. I was getting sprayed by this lady, and he's like, Shelly, you're sending her all these clients. You're pretty much, he kept saying, you need to go to college for marketing. So I was like going to online school for marketing. So I'm like getting all of this. It's so weird how life is. You start to like, it's so crazy, little things in life what bring you to the place you are. But I was getting sprayed by her, and I said, I can't. I felt like, even though I was a client of hers and I had all these ideas and I was giving her ideas, I still felt like I was betraying her by starting my own business. Text her on the little black phone and say, head this way in 15 minutes.
Who am I texting?
Erica, neighbor.
Alright.
Hey, Gav.
Hey.
He's my secretary today.
I'm always a secretary.
Treat for you, honey. Get me food, please.
Ma'am?
Will you please give me some food?
I know. Waiting for you.
Are you gonna get a fire?
Sure.
I want a ginger salad.
You haven't eaten today, right?
No.
Why do you want a ginger salad?
The edamame, get her the edamame salad. It has a bunch of stuff on it.
You want the edamame
ginger
salad?
dressing.
Yeah.
And do you want a side of like chicken
Shrimp.
or calorie dense?
No, don't get me shrimp. This takes too long.
You said shrimp. I said chicken.
I don't know if I'll. Okay, just give me whatever I'll eat. Or just get whatever it is. Get ginger dressing on. Of course, life is life. Like a lot of things went wrong, but I still loved spray tan. So what I could afford at the time, I would use, and I would use it on my sister. I still had my machine. I still had my gun. I just didn't have that business with that woman anymore. And then got into other jobs, blah, blah, blah. I still knew how to spray tan, and I started spraying my sister. I sprayed her through all her pregnancies. I spray tanned a couple of friends for weddings. And years later, like friends of friends were like, Michelle has the best spray tan. Friends of, it just grew. Down here.
Are you gonna do it?
Do you want to spray tan?
I can't be super white.
Let me wash my hands.
What do I do? Just gear down?
Yeah. So as little as you want to wear.
And y'all see it? It's hot in here.
It's because the wind did it.
Oh, Michelle, your shirt is on backwards.
No, it's inside out.
Your shirt.
Maybe I did it on purpose. Alright, well, I'm gonna change it.
All day. All day, every day.
I'm making it sound fun. It was not fun. It's science. It's a reaction with the skin. So sometimes the hormones will legit reject the process. It's a natural process. The dead layers of skin, the amino acids in the skin react with the sugars. A lot of spray tan companies use sugar cane, that's the most popular. So the sugar is extracted from whatever. It reacts with the amino acids in your skin and turns your skin dark. The trick is there's an expiration date on it all. So I make it weekly. So I learned through trial and error, after years and years and years of honestly just doing it for fun and for just friends, I mastered it, and then it turned into a business before I was ready.
How'd it feel?
Got back from the beach.
Yeah, it's gonna feel good, right? Just wait till tomorrow when we're all dressed up and tan.
Well, I got a free dress, Gab. I gotta call you back.
Welcome back.
Evan is literally the most perfect child. I feel like I wish that Pip would be you. Like you're good in school, like everything. You're very polite. You're so polite. Yes.
I was in a special reading program in like 7th grade, and we had fundraisers to like fund our reading program, and we did bake sales. That's what we did, bake sales, and I never was able to bring anything because I don't bake, and my mom didn't. She only knows how to make cream corn. That's about it. So what mom did to be a good mom was we pulled up to a gas station and bought about 40 Rice Krispie treats, took them out of the package and put them in Ziploc bags. And kind of like mushed them a little bit to make them look like we made them. And everybody loved them.
Never a dull moment.
Never. Almost to the point where like you wish everything was there.
And then I got into essential oils, and then I started adding the essential oils, and then I sprayed Kathy, and I added aloe, I added raw coconut oil, I added vitamin D, vitamin E, I added caffeine so the skin would open up, so I get the base from the company that I ended up being my favorite and the most affordable. They send me the base, and I add all my stuff, and there's no one else, and I order it weekly. It's about double the price as most solutions for me, which is why I don't have a storefront and why I haven't bottled it and sold the bottles yet, because it's the only way I can guarantee that everyone that walks through my door will not smell bad, they will not have orange hands, they will not be discolored, and I have control. I have complete control over my product, and I don't want to let go of that control until I can figure out how to. So for now, I'm a one-woman show. I spray everyone because I'm the only one I trust.
Is it cool if I like go home and chill?
Yes, did you get my salad?
I got your pizza downstairs. You did not.
Oh, that's so like a salad.
Well, I
That's fine.
Mellow mushroom was literally right
I eat
there.
dirt at this point.
I got you a whole small pizza to yourself. I gave you a slice. I gave her a slice. Where's the card for man?
Right here.
Thank you for letting me search your bag for this.
Here, actually, since we're going down there. Yes. Because I gotta go meet you and bring you my keys back. I will meet you.
Are you? You go get him?
I'll see y'all later.
Thank you so much, Michelle.
Hey, let's get dinner tonight.
I owe you a drink.
We put the V in Savannah. It's a network of women in Savannah who we get together. It's not a network marketing. You don't pay to be a part of it. It's pretty much us hanging out with each other. And if you can't afford to do something and I can help you do that, I will do or try to help you find somebody, because that's what this group of women, there's a big group of them. So we all just kind of pick times where we get together, and it's kind of like just a funny slang. We put the V in Savannah, but now we're all entrepreneurs. So now we're thinking of because it's so funny on words, and we know so many people in town of making merchandise, and then all sales of the merch go to empower someone's new business or a young girl. Pretty much we just want to help people, and the name is funny, and we're all from Savannah, and this is kind of where it all began, and we have a very great group of girls who are doing awesome things, and it's all self-made.
There's some in the car.
You have tons of your I felt all of them. So I appreciate it.
Here, Gavin, marketing his mama.
You marketing me. Here, you good?
I bet. I both want. Thank you. I'll be back. I gotta eat this pizza before she sees I get there. Hey, Erica. How are you? Erica, nice to meet you. You too. Come on up. This space is awesome.
My friend Emily, who has a successful business, who still, you would think she's made it, still struggles with the same things I do, taxes, health insurance, on a larger scale than even I do. But she said to me one day, you know, it's like you have a spoon. You have an idea, but you gotta dig through this tunnel of dirt to get through. And she's like, and you've gotten this far, and you so many times you wanna go back because you're like digging. You'll find me somebody to lease a spot.
Oh, will her?
Yeah, I know you will. You talk to
How much is the rent?
They're still in, and I mean, this is a couple glasses of wine in, but that really resonated with me because I can't go back now. I can only go forward. And if I can talk someone who thinks this is impossible for them, let's say a girl who grew up in a bad neighborhood in town, or any town, someone who came from nothing, someone who has an abusive family, someone who's in a bad situation of any kind, this is possible.
It's like the touch of a real estate agent.
All right. Now you wanna head back?
Yeah, let's go get some drinks. It's Savannah.
We should get some drinks.
Filming in Savannah? Need your talent to have that Hollywood glow? Look no further. BEETTAN Savannah for film. BEETTAN Mobile Tanning is the all-natural solution you need. BEETTAN is the #1 choice for filmmakers in Savannah. The process takes less than 5 minutes a person and lasts for up to 10 days. So if your cast and crew are in need of a touch-up, Michelle has you covered. If you own a small business or you're just getting started, please visit independentlasagna.com for packages, pricing, and more.
So let's talk a little bit about the business itself, what we're doing here, and how we can help you. So process of changing over from Glow on the Go to BEETTAN.
Right? That's been fresh. That's all this year.
So based on what we've talked about, knowing your background, inspiration, and the processes that you've been through, I have a really solid grounding for what I can do with the website. Based on our research thus far, we found out that it's being hosted somewhere in Italy, and it doesn't have a
And I had no idea.
a content delivery network. So we'd love to migrate that to something that's more affordable. Being that it's in Europe, it probably is a little bit more expensive compared to
no
US
idea.
rates.
I told you I traded spray tans for this.
Yes, yes, yeah,
I
yeah.
bartered. And the
yeah.
girl that did it did a really good job not knowing what she was doing, but I need a lot better.
Yeah, yeah.
And you also had mentioned social media, which is another tough thing for me. Like for instance, my Facebook, my link is at BEETTAN Savannah, but my Facebook still says Glow on the Go.
Okay,
so
right.
a new client is confused.
We're going to make this happen for you.
And that's what I need, because
right.
I have screened. Sometimes I'll give away a free spray tan so that someone will make a post.
Oh, okay.
There's a girl that works at a gym here, and she was hit up by Justin Bieber, and overnight had 50,000 followers. They put her on TMZ.
Nice.
I said, I'll give you this free spray tan, give me a shout out. And I don't understand how to make that show up where it counts. Like they'll have, so that's what I'm saying. Like that's exactly why people need you.
Yeah.
And this,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, thank you.
So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to make you a commercial, a bunch of little fun videos. But right now, I think we're going to try out your product, if that's cool with you.
Okay.
Who wants to go first?
I need my feet done.
I haven't had a tan like in 38 years.
Yeah,
So
it shows. I've seen him with his shirt off.
Okay, so people are gonna say something's different about you, and they're not gonna be able to tell.
Okay.
I'm gonna be tan.
So, like, how many shades darker would you say?
It's equivalent to 6 tanning bed visits or a week at the beach. So it's gonna be like if you had spent a week at the beach.
Whoa.
All right, let's go spend a week at the beach.
Week at the beach?
We only have to spend 5 minutes to spend a week at the beach.
That's amazing.
Less than
That's
5.
amazing.
All right,
Oh my gosh.
let's go get tan.
All right. This is
So-
what all women do. See,
He wears
women,
socks all
men
the
are
time.
exactly the same. They're self-conscious about their
So-
skin color,
Yeah.
everything.
Wait to see the tan lines on these ankles, but
Yeah.
Nick's getting tan.
So you can smell it. Does it smell bad? It smells delicious.
It smells so good.
And you can move your
Okay.
under a little bit, see your tan line.
Whoa.
So it's very natural.
That is
Just
amazing.
a slight difference.
That's amazing.
And you're good to go.
It's quick and simple and awesome, and I can put my clothes back on
Yeah.
instantly.
And you
So,
smell
And I smell
yeah.
amazing.
Dude, I smell like the beach.
I might just
Like-
go to a bar after this.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
hell, I didn't smell this good before
You're
I
gonna
came
get
in here.
laid tonight.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. We love to be tan.
Hey, we love to beat tan. We love to beat tan.
tan.
Beat tan.
Be tan.
We've been beat tanned. Here with Dan Wigley, our creative director. He helps me come up with fun ideas for the commercials.
We're making it happen. What always appeals to me is like someone just being in a situation in regular life and having to something bad happens and they have to be like, oh, I need a tan. Like I have to have a tan.
yeah.
Can we put someone in a situation where it's like, oh, you're not tan? It's hard thing.
So film set, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So it has
So
to be kind
there's an actor.
Okay.
They call you up and like, you in your headshot you're super tan, but you're pale now, right?
Same, we're
Sees like her
filming-
card on the refrigerator or something. Then maybe his girlfriend left. Who knows? It's on the counter.
Right.
Picks it up, calls. Michelle shows up, sets up. We can time lapse that.
We could literally do like he picks it up, calls it, and like he like picks up the phone and she's just like, hello, is this B-Tan? It's like, yes. Okay. And then he just hangs up and then he turns around and she's like right there. Like in his house.
Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this.
We can literally just pan over and she's there.
So I think by using a man, we open up the market because women are gonna get spray tanned already.
We also need someone who's pale.
I like that because it covers the film industry.
Yeah.
Her on the go ness.
Yeah. Her
It's
quirkiness.
funny.
It's funny. It's quirky.
And it can all take place in one place.
And it can be classy if we get it, if we do it nicely.
Oh, hi.
B-Tan.
B10.
We'll beat you there.
Can't beat the beat, Dan.
Oh, wait, shit.
Tyler Dane's here to act. Dan's here to run some sound. Sugar's here for moral support. You got anything? Got nothing. Let's do this thing. Got. I'm here with Dan Wigley.
Hey.
I finished editing the commercial and it's looking good. I think Tyler did a good job.
Yeah, Tyler did a great job.
Yeah.
Gonna work on some music for it. Gonna try to get something bumping in there. Gotta try to do something tropical for our tanners.
It's gonna make you feel like you're getting a tan while you listen to it.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot,
It's gonna be hot,
like the sun.
like the sun. But unlike the sun,
It won't give
won't
you
give you
cancer.
cancer. Like the beat tan won't give you cancer.
Please, let's just keep that. Please, let's just have it be that.
Maybe we should start over. And I also went ahead and made her a bunch of fun little ads here.
Yep.
She's
She's gonna like them.
She's gonna like them.
She's gonna like them.
Yeah.
I like them.
He likes them. And Sugar likes them. But now I guess we're gonna go check in with Nick and see how the website's coming along.
The website's going great, actually. I've got a whole new layout for her. I think she's going to love it. For starters, instead of a really kind of boring blank page that connects to just a few other pages without very much information, I'm giving her a whole new visual style.
No, who are these guys?
Oh, those are my brother and sister. Josh is 20 and he's studying, I believe, physical therapy. Yeah, physical therapy and maybe exercise science at Bowling Green State University. And Caitlin just got her driver's license. So she will be driving and I will stay off the road. I think she's gonna love this. It's such an upgrade to what she has before. She's going to be able to have the partnership she's made have their own sites through this.
Sounds like Nick's got the website coming along quite nicely. Sugar's been helping you out there?
Her opinions on the flesh tones, they're spot on. I really respect her opinion.
If you own a small business which provides a positive impact to your community or the world, please go to independentlasagna.com/media matters for submission information and guidelines.
Welcome to Reveal Night, Media Matters for BEETTAN, and she's here.
Hey.
Hey. Michelle and Gavin are here. Hey guys. You excited?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excited
Let's
too.
see what we've done.
Yes.
So we're going to start off with taking a look at your website, which Nick has finished up quite nicely. So without further ado, Nicholas Schroeder, everybody.
Hello, I build websites. I like doing it, and I spend many hours a day, many hours a week, many hours a year doing so. What I'm going to show you here is a before and after when we picked up initially working with Michelle, and then show you what we got afterwards. So this was her initial website. However, none of these pages were fully and successfully registered with Google and other search engines, and so they weren't guaranteed to show up and give people a consistent user experience across devices and across locations. So we cleared that up by giving her a full package of search engine optimization, as well as enhancing her visual style. So let's show you what it looks like now. Here's her homepage, which is fully scrollable. She's got the most popular links, her big logo right up here on the front so people know where they have landed. And the two most important things from there are scheduling a visit and calling, the calls to action. As we scroll down the page, secondary information people want to see is the facts. She gets a lot of facts, and so we compiled all of those questions into one page.
And it's sexy.
Love it.
And the iconography we designed as well for her to be very clear and to the point. For process, being 5 minutes, we took a little clock, made 5 minutes. The about, let's see what that looks like. About.
Hey.
Yeah. So they can read about the story about BEETTAN and so on from there.
Hey.
Oh, hey!
You
There's your
need
image too.
And all your Facebook and Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah. And down here at the bottom in the footer, we have a pretty standard set for corporate structure sites. So we've got media and quick links, contact partners and affiliates. And we are also importing all of the reviews you get from Facebook. That's where you've got the most reviews. And so they're all printed right here. And results, this is how we are crowdsourcing content creation. All of these images are aggregated from your Instagram. So anybody who uses the BEETTAN hashtag goes right in.
Those are all from Miami Swim Week.
Oh, Miami Swim Week?
I did all the sprays for the models.
Okay. What What's her name?
Jada.
What's her phone number? And
what does she do in her
is she
spare
single?
time? Does she enjoy
No
walks
idea.
on the beach? I was getting that. Thank you.
I think she's like married to
I just thought I'd help you out.
honestly.
That's fine. And then once again, stressing the two services model. Schedule a visit for them to come see you at your office, and for them, for you to come and see them.
And I really love that beat.
I know, that's my favorite
Yeah,
part.
that's one of our visual idioms that we're using throughout each of the pages and in multimedia. So let me show you an example of.
Congratulations, your packaging is done.
I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I love it, love it, love it.
So let's go to process. So about the process, we are using a
So perfect.
top level video,
Uh-huh.
the commercial that we shot for you.
We're gonna get to watch here soon.
So cool.
Yeah, you'll see it. You'll see it soon. It'll be easier once we
I
play
know,
out
it's
the
so
video.
cool.
So,
I
I don't know
know.
how you did that. It's great.
Thank you. And so this is a completely customized user interface for the video player. So the play button is consistent with your identity.
Right, I love it.
And ingredients. We need to stress the ingredients as well.
That's awesome.
If they want to schedule a visit, a pop-up comes in. This little button right here, the calendar button, they can select what days they're interested
I like
in.
that. That makes my life so much easier.
Okay. So if you ever want to do special pricing or coupons for special events, for instance, you have the data to do that and personalize each of the HTML emailers. And they can also call right from the homepage.
Love it. And that wasn't there before.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the little things.
All
that
right.
are-
So that's the before and after of the website. We are using WordPress multi-site for all of the people who want to have a franchise with you when you're franchising out. So when they sign up for the service, they sign up for a subscription or a membership, right? Which is a fee that you include in the franchisee contract. Once they get their account and they are approved through your process, it will automatically install an instance to a subdomain that they register through your site. From there, they get their domain, which is a subdomain. For instance, for LA, Los Angeles, it's la.beettan.com. Then there will be a chicago.beettan.com.
There's gonna be everywhere.
They're going to be everywhere. I imagine that up in Alaska, the tans last a lot longer.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm sure. You're so right.
That'll for the most part be the same because that's a national average. We'll be there. So that's that. Yeah.
We make everything.
Yeah. So
All right, bravo, the website, Nick.
hey.
Awesome, I love it.
You want to talk about social networks?
Yeah. Do you want to talk about Facebook?
Okay, I guess I'll talk about Facebook.
I need help. Help me. Is that on my top now?
Video, yeah.
Oh,
So,
the video's on the thing?
yeah.
Oh, cool.
All right, so here's the thing. Yes, we actually got
I
BEETTAN
love
to be BEETTAN and no more glow on the go. Amazingly enough, that happened.
Yeah, that
So,
was tough.
right, and so you've seen all of your fun ads, so we don't have to show you those.
Yeah.
But yes, they're now playing at the top of the screen. So whenever you go to your
So
page,
cool.
it just starts playing your ad at the top.
That's amazing.
Because you have LA, then we went ahead and took care of Rachel in LA as well. I went and took your videos and moved them over to her, BEETTAN LA,
Cool.
with her
Go
picture.
Rachel.
So you haven't seen these, but they're basically your same Facebook ads, but they're elongated for your Instagram. So if you go to the film crew directory in Savannah, Georgia now, at Film Savannah, and you search for a makeup artist, oh, what's that? BEETTAN's number 2,
Love it.
right? And if we click on you, you are now on the film website, and there's all
And
your
it tells you what I've
information.
done.
And yeah, it's got Baywatch and the do-over down there. And if your login is the same as all the rest of your
We can add
logins,
Southern Charm to that
so
too.
you can go in and just update it anytime. It's the same logins for everything,
So cool.
right? So ta-da, there you are. You are now on the Film Savannah website. Bravo. Dan, would you like to come talk about this music before we watch the commercial?
Oh, sure. There's
You're the music guy?
Yeah, I'm one of my jobs is to make some tunes. I was inspired by your hustling nature as you run around and do everything. It had to be beachy. I hope you like it. Really tried to just get the essence of what BEETTAN should. It's a theme song
Yeah.
for you to
Oh,
run
cool.
around to.
I'm so excited.
It's a poppy blast.
Poppy blast.
Tyler? What, audition in 30 minutes? That's fine. Am I tan? Of course I'm tan. What are you talking about? I live in Savannah. Yeah, right. All right, I'll see you soon. Do I have a tan? Who has a tan in the middle of December? Maybe if I just find some of the right skin tone, I can make up myself. Who am I kidding? BEETTAN mobile spray tanning. Alright, sounds good. I'll see you soon.
I'm here, get naked.
I was so sick that day. It was when you were in your roast bag. I like it.
Sounds sunny.
Wow, that was so fast and easy, and I smell great too.
You're all set. What's your tan on? Yep, you can go get dressed now.
Really? Awesome. Thanks, Michelle.
Break a leg.
Real beats, huh? Can't be the BEETTAN. Michelle, this looks great. I just wanted to say thank you. That was fast.
That's awesome.
So good. I love it. I like the music. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Tyler did such a good job.
Right? Tyler didn't too bad job either.
No, he did really good.
Tyler's our lead actor here at Independent Lasagna.
And everything.
My dream come true. I finally am in a commercial.
You made it.
Making dreams come true for me and
This is the exact avenue you thought it was going to happen with.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to show you another website. No?
No, you know.
Being more legit, this will help. This will help me get to that level where I say, hey,
Yeah.
I have this many franchises, I have this, I have that. You need to invest in my packaging and my bottling.
Mm-hmm.
So I agree.
And then
But
next up,
I'm
Shark.
glad you're all on the same page. Y'all really do everything.
You hear that, Shark?
You think of everything. My favorite thing is like everyone who gets naked, they never want to put their clothes back on. Like what? I can't get them to take their clothes off because they're all self-conscious, and then once I spray them, I can't get them to put their clothes back on every time. Hashtag get naked. Hashtag get dressed.
I know where I'm taking my next date.
BEETTAN! We'll see you next time with Media Matters.
For special features and more, please visit independentlasagna.com/Media Matters and be sure to like or follow us on Facebook at Independent Lasagna Productions. If you enjoyed this episode and you'd like to see more, please consider supporting our endeavors by making a donation at independentlasagna.com/Media Matters. All funds go to support small businesses and their communities. Remember, helping others helps everyone. Thanks for watching.